Okay, this lecture addresses the essential question number 6. What are the classic forms of government, and what characteristic of the state is used to classify them? The characteristic of sovereignty is used to classify, classic forms of government. And we have now reached the type of government called democracy. When one person holds sovereignty, that's called an autocracy. When a few people hold sovereignty, that's called an oligarchy. And when all the people hold sovereignty, that's called a democracy. And we can define that as all the people rule collectively. And this word democracy comes from two words, demos, meaning people, and kratia, we already saw, means rule. So all the people rule. There are two types of democracies. We have a direct democracy, and we have what's called a republic. And of course, let's talk about a direct democracy first. In a direct democracy, what happens? All citizens come together regularly to pass laws and choose leaders to carry out laws. So all citizens come together regularly. And that it usually means like about once a month, probably, to pass laws and choose leaders to carry out laws, to carry out the laws. So if we were doing this in the United States, anytime we wanted to pass a law, all of us would have to vote every time we wanted to pass any kind of law. And so in a direct democracy, we need to talk about the power. In a direct democracy, power is gained with citizenship. Power is gained with citizenship. So all citizens have power in a direct democracy. In fact, the people, the citizens, hold sovereign power and political power. The people hold both sovereign power and the political power, because all the people together make the rules, interpret the rules, and then pick people to carry out the rules. The other type of democracy is called a republic. There are two other names for it. It is also called an indirect democracy. Indirect democracy, also sometimes called a representative democracy. Representative democracy. Okay. In a representative democracy, also called a republic or an indirect democracy, citizens elect representatives. Representatives, hence representative democracy, elect representatives to make political decisions on their behalf. So, the people in charge of the person or people in charge of the country is all the citizens. And they can get rid of the government or replace the government or people in the government at any time they want to. However, the people that they elect are the ones that hold the political power. So we actually have a 1A and a 1B and a 2A and a 2B. Okay, so 1A Sovereign power is gained with citizenship in a republic. Sovereign power is gained with citizenship. So the citizens hold sovereign power. They hold control over the government. And, however, political power is gained by election. The people holding the sovereign power elect representatives who then hold political power. So political power is gained by election. And in the same way, we have 2A, the people hold sovereign power. So all the people hold sovereign power. That means the government has to answer to the people. And 2B, elected representatives hold the political power, or also called government power, legislative, executive, and judicial hold political power. And we have one more short lecture that's going to combine 2 of these. So make sure you listen to section number 4.